Hi, this is Terry. Welcome back to my channel. We're recording this video again on Sunday, January 31st, and we'll be releasing it on February 6th, so that's probably when you are watching it. It was really great. I had my son Adam home for a couple of days. It was a last-minute trip. He had a medical issue that needed to be dealt with, and rather than trying to find a health provider down there, he had a couple of days before he starts class at San Diego City College. And so on Monday, I think he snapped me at like 11 o'clock and was like, hey, when can I come home to deal with this? I'm like, you want to come home this week? Zeke and Finn were up in Tahoe, so it was just me and Adam. So we made arrangements Tuesday and he flew home Wednesday night. I'm glad I checked his flight because apparently I booked him to fly from San Diego to San Francisco and then I had him fly out of San Jose. He is doing well, which is good.
He was freaking out that he had cancer, but he doesn't have cancer.
Well, we don't know exactly what's going on, but it's most likely not cancer, and we're addressing it. But it was good to have him up here. He recently got a new job. He is a TA and a tutor for a company called Dexter, which is an online school based out of Texas. Now, I know about this company because I saw the founder who went through an accelerator up here in the San Francisco Bay Area, and so I found out about this a couple of years ago. And it turns out that two of the folks that I play tennis with actually work for Dexter, and one of them needed a tutor and basically a teacher's assistant or a TA. And so Adam is doing math and physics, and Laura, a gal I play tennis with, I played tennis with her today and said she's looking to find ways to get him more hours. He's already got 3 students that he tutors on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, one of them twice a week. Plus this is 10 hours, plus his classes start. So he is going to be super busy, but you know what? He does really well busy. And while he was here, we got his tax return done. He got renewed his driver's license with a real ID. He filled out all the online documents for his new job on Gusto. He's like, what's Gusto? And I'm like, cool, I get to see Gusto because I hadn't seen it, so now I've seen it in action. We just managed to just get a bunch of the scrap. Oh, he got his LMU application submitted, which was great. Originally, he thought it was going to be a total nightmare, and it actually didn't end up taking him that long. Kind of like the DMV appointment, 15 minutes at the DMV. No kidding, 15 minutes, no appointment. He thought he was going to have to go wait in line. And so it was nice. We watched movies together. We ordered sushi on Thursday. Oh, he went and got us Taco Bell on Friday. That was kind of...
Dude, we left leftovers for y'all.
I ate leftover Chinese food basically Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it was kind of like hey, you went to the DMV today. You got that out of the way. What do you want? He wanted Taco Bell. Like, fine. I was willing to get order DoorDash from pretty much any restaurant around us, and he chose Taco Bell.
It's really interesting how when we leave you, even though you love to cook, you don't.
Well, I won't cook for one, and
You're
Adam...
leaving for 2.
Yeah, but, he wanted sushi, because sushi's expensive, and he doesn't necessarily get that down in San Diego. And then on Friday, we were going to go out because of this 100-day get out of the house challenge. I'm like, let's go eat out. But we were just tired. It was just a long day, and we just wanted to order in. So we watched Truman on Friday, which is apparently one of his absolute favorite movies. And then I introduced him to Meet Joe Black, which is now turned into one of his top 10. So he's now back in San Diego. By the time we're done recording this, his plane should have landed. I cried, as always, because I do enjoy having him around. And each time it's getting a little bit easier as he gets more comfortable with himself and more confident in his life. So fingers crossed that between his jobs and the classwork, and he has one more transfer application to put in for Chapman, that he gets into the university, one of those 2 universities for the fall, and continues to stay on track. So you had just 24 hours, less than 24 hours, because you 2 came back a little bit late from Tahoe. So yeah, we had dinner together as a family, and now he's back in San Diego. So are you Was it good to see him and that you're glad he's gone?
Yeah, he stinks.
Yeah, so anyway, I think that's just about it. So thank you for watching. I appreciate having you here. I feel like I should ask you a question. So drop in the comments about how things are going in your household, whether you live alone, have kids or not. Are you adjusting as we move into February of 2021? Curious to hear how you are doing and what you're doing to cope and make things better in your life. And with that, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. Occasionally I'll talk about Adam or Finn or, random ass shit that comes up in my life. And with that, I would just like to say, as always, a year into it, I still screw this up. Let go of perfection, take some risks, and above all else, have some fun.